This video is part of a series I'm doing on how to build a plant-based pantry on a budget. So if you haven't seen my other budget videos, I will include links down below in the description for you. This is the 4th budget video, and I'm going to run through the grocery list, the suggested daily serving amounts based on that grocery list, and sample recipes you can make using those ingredients. My freezer is broken, so I wanted to use a lot of freezer items this week, but obviously because my freezer's broken, I can't, sadly. Moving on. So this week is actually going to be super basic because we're just using dry goods and refrigerator goods. If you decide that you like this video, just give it a thumbs up down below to let me know that you like these videos and want me to create more of them in the future for you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then subscribe down below, and then you can hit that notification bell to get notified of whenever I post a new video. So let's jump in. Here is the grocery list. I also noted everything that I got organic. I went to 3 stores this week: Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and Costco. And I know that that can be a lot for a lot of people. It's a lot for me, but I'm only shopping once every 2 weeks. Since my freezer is broken, I'm actually going to probably go shopping closer toward the end of the week to go pick up another pound of spinach and also a bunch of bananas because I don't really like brown bananas, and the bananas ripen so fast. I'll probably go re-shopping for those. My bulk items this week are nutritional yeast and dates. And if you have not heard of nutritional yeast, it probably sounds really, really gross, but it is actually a natural product, and it's inactive yeast. It's not active, and it actually comes from molasses, which comes from sugarcane. So completely natural, not as weird as it sounds. This is a little peek into what it looks like, and it tastes like cheese. You're getting a lot of extra vitamins in this guy. Based on the grocery list, I'm going to show you a sample of how much of each ingredient I'm going to be eating in a day. And all of this fits exactly to the recipes that I'm going to show you very shortly. 2 ounces of black bean pasta, 2 ounces of red lentil pasta, 2 to 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, half a cup of pasta sauce, 2 bananas, half a cup of pineapple, 3 limes, roughly 2 cups of spinach, roughly 4 cups of watermelon, half a cup of rolled oats, 1 3/4 cup of soy milk, 1 tablespoon Blackberry Jam, 5 to 9 dates, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of flax meal, 2 slices of bread, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic. So now you can screenshot this and use it as a reference day to day if you decide to do this meal plan. Here are the daily calories and your daily macronutrients, your protein, your fat, and your carbs. We're getting a ton of protein in a single day. Most people don't even need this much protein in a day. For the most part, I'm using limes to add to my water and then drink that throughout the day. So that's what my limes are mostly for. Now for the recipes, we're going to be moving on to the sample recipes using all those ingredients that I just showed you, starting with a tropical smoothie. We're using our watermelon, a banana, pineapple, and a lime. So I'm first going to add in my banana, pineapple, watermelon, which I'm going to add little by little since it's just a whole lot of volume. Then I'm going to squeeze this lime on top, just doing half. Then blending it up. And then go ahead and add as much more watermelon as you can fit in the blender. You might have a lot of extra watermelon left for snacking, which, you know, it's tough having extra food. There you go, that's as much as I can fit. So I'm gonna have to snack on these separately. This is seriously an unbelievable smoothie. It is so good. And because I'm using my NutriBullet blender, it comes with a really nice, easy to-go cap. Next up is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Pretty sure I don't have to explain how to make this. We're only gonna be using 3 tablespoons of the peanut butter and saving a tablespoon for another recipe. So let's just speed this up, shall we? And now we're just making an oatmeal bowl. So I'm adding in my oats, flax seeds, and hemp seeds. I'm gonna pour in about half of my milk. And then basically you can heat this up however you want, in the pot, in the microwave. I'm actually gonna store it in a storage container. Because I'm taking it with me, and then I'm gonna top it with my banana, dates, and peanut butter. It's gonna be really easy to take all of these things to go. And then I'm just gonna use the rest of this milk for any tea or coffee that I drink. Now for the lentil pasta. Start by adding water to a pot. And you're pretty much just gonna wanna follow the instructions on the packaging. For my instructions, it said bring 4 quarts of water to a rolling boil. And then I'm gonna be adding both of my pastas in the water once it starts boiling. Then I'm going to crush and mince my garlic cloves carefully to get off the outer shell. If you're not a huge fan of garlic, you also just don't have to use it, or you just use one. Then I'm gonna add this to the pot. And then since we're not using oil, I'm just gonna use a little bit of my pasta sauce. And then I'm just gonna cook down the spinach at the same time. Gonna bring this over to the stovetop, cook on medium-low heat, and I'll show you what to do after that. So I got these pastas at Trader Joe's, and the reason I like lentil and black bean pasta over traditional wheat pasta is that they're extremely nutrient dense, tons of protein and tons of iron, and even the black beans have calcium, and they also have a ton of fiber. The only ingredient is black bean flour. Same goes for the red lentils, high in protein, high in iron. And these were $3 each at Trader Joe's. Normally I buy the brand Tolerant, and if you cannot find lentil pasta at your store, I'll put a link down below for these lentils. They're a little bit more expensive, but still have a ton of different vitamins in here and tons of protein. You just want to cook it down until it looks like this. So it might take about 5 minutes. And now our water is boiling, so I'm going to carefully add my black bean pasta and then the red lentil pasta. And it's only gonna take about 5 minutes to cook, maybe 1 or 2 minutes longer, just depending on the texture that you like of your pasta. And now, of course, you can serve this up right away, but I'm going to store it in a container. So I'm just gonna take my pasta sauce, and you can really add as much pasta sauce as you want if you have a ton. Add in my cooked spinach and also the nutritional yeast. And then just reheat whenever you're ready to eat it, or eat it right away, of course. So next Thursday, I'm gonna give you guys more recipes that you can make using these same exact ingredients. So I will see you guys next Thursday.